You're still watching Essential. Now, for today's interview, I managed to get someone who's been dubbed a WakaWaka to sit down in one place, even though it was just for about 10 minutes. It's the WakaWaka doctor giving us all the travel insights we need to have, so check this out. The Jakwa culture is one that is very heavy on us Nigerians these days. And if you don't know what Jakwa means, it literally means to stand up and run from where you currently are, which is Nigeria. My guest today is one who wears many hats. He's a doctor, he is a content creator, he's a globetrotter, and today he's going to be telling us and also demystifying what it is to relocate or even just to travel as a Nigerian with a Nigerian passport. I'm joined by none other but the Waka. You're definitely proving to us that you can wear multiple hats at the same time, because I'm trying to wrap my head around how somebody's a medical doctor, content creator, world tourist, globetrotter, everything. How do you do all at once?
Well, I think this it stems from an old adage my mom used to say, blessed memory now. She used to say, "Onokan waja." That's in Yoruba now, which
Let
means...
me translate. There's not only one route to enter the market.
One door.
Okay.
Every market should have several doors.
Okay.
Okay, and that's how your life should be.
Okay.
You can't be just one person. Okay, so as a human being, you must have different arts. So I'm a doctor, I'm a traveler, I'm a content creator.
Okay.
And anything that comes, we'll take it again.
Okay.
We have to be, making people see that there's much more you can achieve in this life. Yeah, I just want to pass that message. So,
fantastic. That's
but it's not easy.
I know. We're getting there. We're getting there. So you've been to 73 countries.
71.
71 countries, 103 cities.
Yes.
That's where the 3 came in my head. How? Where did you start from? Where did you decide that, okay, you know what, I'm just going to start? Did you even make up your mind at the beginning that was what you were setting out to do? Or is it just something that happened?
It's something that just happened by chance.
Okay.
I've always been pro-Nigeria, obviously. And many years ago, I left the shores of Nigeria, moved abroad. And I moved to the Middle East at first. And so when you get to the Middle East, you have a permanent residency card that affords you the opportunity to see all the GCC countries in the Middle East. And so I was able to go to Dubai, Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Oman. And while I was there, I was seeing different things. This thing they say that you always feel that your father's garden is the biggest, until you see another person's garden. And I started seeing, you see tall buildings and hotels, and you see how people are so warm and welcoming. You could have people just eating in a restaurant and just call you off the road and say, come and join us, just like that. It was fascinating, the whole culture thing, learning how people lived among themselves, learning new language was fascinating to me. And having to travel 4 or 5 countries, I then saw that this was beautiful. So I just didn't stop, and I kept going and going and going and going up till now.
Would you say you have top 5 countries that you'd always want to go back to, or you'd always recommend?
It's difficult, and I've often been asked that question. It's difficult, but some of the most beautiful ones that come top of my mind: Venice in Italy, amazing place. Cape Town, South Africa is also fantastic. I also like Cook Islands. Cook Islands, it's in New Zealand, amazing place. Fiji is amazing. And then let's see. South America also has a very beautiful place. Colombia is also not bad. Yeah, Colombia is not bad.
Nice.
Then maybe we'll just put Nigeria and Ghana there.
Don't patronize us, please. Don't do it. Okay, so with this whole Jakwa culture that's very heavy on Nigerians, and then you're also giving people advices on how to relocate. Are you advising people to relocate? I mean, is that something that you do? Tell people it's better to leave the country?
Yes. That's what I tell people to do. But the idea is not to leave and stay. The idea is to leave, go there, and come back. I, as a doctor, many years ago, I found that I needed more. Nigeria could not provide me with the more at the time. And it was not until I went out that I saw the difference and I could progress. Migration as a subject is a concept that is as old as man. Yeah, Jesus moved, Muhammad moved. People will always move, whether it's away from persecution, whether it's because you want to advance yourself in your career, whether it's for financial upgrade, whether it's for security, whether it's to get better access to, social amenities, or to even get access to a passport that gives you global opportunities.
Yes.
So it's a concept that will always happen. The difficult part is leaving your family, leaving your friends, leaving the people you're used to, and starting anew. But if you know your goals, you know your target, you know where you're going, then this won't be a problem.
Okay. Now, you say that Nigerians contribute a lot, but obviously there's some bad PR that Nigerians get in different countries of the world. You know how Dubai has said they don't want Nigerians coming in anymore. So what are some of the countries that you feel are more accessible to Nigerians, really, for the sake of the viewers? Let's have maybe
For the
five
sake,
countries.
yeah. So the thing about, let me just piggyback on what you just said there and just bring this one in. You know, bad PR. Everybody would get bad PR now. If you break 20 all the eggs in a crate, you would find one bad egg.
Yes.
I mean, Indians not so long ago were banned from coming into Australia because they found more than 100,000 fake visas given to students. So people, and the truth of the matter is, it's just the media. Nigeria is not the worst of the lot. There are much more countries who do unspeakable things.
Yes.
But like I said when we were talking earlier, I said, let's look outside the box. Let's think outside the box. 196 countries. You cannot focus on 5. The major league countries where people want to rush to is the United States, Canada, Australia, and the United Kingdom, and maybe New Zealand, of course.
Okay.
People want to go here, but you have to think, does this country I want to move to, can it afford me better than where I am at the moment? If it can, then you should make the move. I'll give you an instance. Education in Brazil is free.
Okay.
In fact, the Brazilian government has a program that affords you the opportunity to go to Brazil, learn the language for a year, and then study in Portuguese.
Wow.
The Brazilian passport is top 30 strongest passports in the world. Okay, so why can't we try and see if we can move to that part of the world? You're going to learn a lot of things about the culture anyway. Okay, Canada is another one that I mentioned that is different from the UK. Numerous opportunities.
Yes.
But I tell people that they should focus on Europe, France. Germany offers free tuition. Tuition is free in Germany. Tuition is free in Iceland. What if I told you that tuition in Austria is less than 500,000 naira per year for a master's degree student?
What?
Yes. That's 720 euros per year. Okay? But people don't know. And that's why I share every day. That's why I keep, every day on my page on Instagram, you see WakaWaka Doctor dancing and sharing, the gospel of moving abroad.
Fantastic. I love the fact that you've actually even shed some more light for me as just a Nigerian that
hopefully you don't jack my
No, that's not my plan. That's not my plan. But then you as a medical, how do you balance? You did say that it's hard. Are you a practicing medical doctor?
Yes, I still practice medicine.
In all the countries you visit, do you practice?
No, I don't practice in all the countries, but I practice where I live, and I have license to practice medicine in 4 different countries.
Okay.
So it's very difficult, very, very difficult, but I am in a branch of medicine. I'm in psychiatry, a branch of medicine that affords me the opportunity to be a bit flexible.
Oh, I see.
But one of the things I've learned is that if you love something, you put so much energy into it. And so because I've developed this hunger and thirst for traveling, and it's almost at par with the love I have for my career, I'm able to, so when I have a break on Friday and I see, okay, I'm finishing work on Friday, 4 p.m., I can drive to the airport in 30 minutes. I can book a flight and I'm up to Bulgaria,
Nice.
for the weekend, okay?
Nice.
And if I have a leave, I plan a longer trip. So it's not easy. And I think another difficult part of it is having to create content to educate people.
Yes.
Because I post content every day. But the good thing again is about planning and scheduling. So maybe on a weekend I'm free, I can shoot 12, 15 videos
and then
in one go, and then that's how it works.
A content creator with his own schedule. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. I think you've given a lot of information to people today. Let them follow you on social media so that they can learn more. That's the WakaWaka Doctor. It's not like the song,
WakaWaka.
Well, thank you so much for your
Thank you.
insights and for your time. I've had a great time.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
If you want to leave the country, if you want to just travel, actually, you don't even have to be relocating. If you want to just travel, you definitely need to hear the wise words from the Waka Waka doctor, and he'll sort you out for sure. My name is Amiola, and until the next interview, goodbye.